Good morning, everyone. So I would like to request everyone to please stand for a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So everyone, please be seated. So my name is Jisrael Lintao. I am your accredited competency assessor for this artificial insemination in situ first line. So as a proof, I have my accreditation. I have my ID here, which prove my identity as a competitor assessor for this qualification. So I would like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Corey for as AC manager. Thank you, ma'am. Miss Sheila Bagutsay as a TESDA representative, and Miss Mercy Nicole as our processing officer. So thank you, ma'am. I have here received the assessment package, which consists of the assessor's guide, competency assessor script, candidate guide, and rating sheets. You don't have to worry about their present because they're only here to oversee and check if the conduct of the competency assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. So I am the only one to grade your assessment, so they will not assist you. So before we start, let me check first the attendance. So this is the attendance sheet. So kindly affix your signatures and pass it to another once you're done. Okay, if you're done, can you pass the attendance sheets? Kindly present and submit your admission slip once your name is called. Mike Evan de la Cruz. Thank you. Mark Ian Gomez. Thank you. Miss Anuevo Edesa. Thank you. Miss Oliva Julian. Thank you. And last, Miss Enriga. Thank you. So I have here with me your accomplished self-assessment guide. So this is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. Alright, so to put us all together in the right perspective, so there is a need for us to have a common understanding of the notion of assessment. So what is assessment? So assessment is the process of collecting evidence, making judgment on whether or not the competency has been achieved. So I would like to welcome all of you to our competency assessment for artificial insemination in situ first line. So the purpose of this assessment is to conduct skills audit, monitor your performance at work, determine the level of your competency, and classify yourselves against industry or enterprise standards. So qualification or unit competency to be assessed are the basic, common, and core competency. So today, I am going to administer competency assessment for artificial insemination in situ first line, and this qualification labeled with core competencies, namely, confirm readiness of sow guilt for artificial insemination, and collect bore semen, perform artificial insemination on sow guilt, perform documentation and report on sow guilt artificial insemination AI activities. So, for artificial insemination in situ, you are expected to perform the following tasks. Confirm readiness of sow guilt for artificial insemination. So, apply firm pressure to back or the loin, or a positive standing reflex immobility or rigid stance indicates the sow or the guilt is in standing heat and ready for AI. So, I will be collecting evidence through demonstration, observation with oral questioning, and written test. This assessment method can help measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. So, for your personal needs, you can take your meal in a canteen located at the student center, and then a comfort rooms located in all buildings here and around the SLHU. So once the assessment has started, you're not allowed to go out unless you have a valid reason or an approval from me. If you have difficulty in reading or understanding the instruction, please don't be afraid to ask me so that I can help you. And or if you're having a hard time reading in English, I could translate translate it into your local dialect. So, if you have concern or question that there is need for you to clarify the matter concerning the assessment, you may ask or raise your hand because I am willing to assist you. However, once the assessment has started, please refrain the asking questions because it is no longer allowed. So if you have complaints regarding the outcomes of the assessment, your appeal should be written on a paper with the sign of your assessor. You can pass it to the TESDA provincial office with the assessment center where the assessors are accredited. So for issuance of the national certificate or of the competency, you can claim it at the provincial office after the 5 working days. So you will be also notified in your active Gmail account once the certificate is received. But you will be only notified at your Gmail account if the assessment center finds you competent for the qualification that has been assessed. Bring it to the provincial office for sealing and authentication. So if not yet competent, the certification of competency certified of training will be sent to your email within the same time frame. So if you are found that not yet competent, don't worry about it, as you can be reassessed anytime for your convenience. In case the assessment is full qualification, you will undergo the whole assessment process. However, if you are found competent in some unit of competency, the assessment will just focus on the unit of competency that you are found not yet competent. So if you fail 2 consecutive assessments, you are advised to take refresher course before applying for reassessment. So for OSHS, observe safety including proper handling of tools, identifying, evaluating, and controlling hazard and risk, maintain OSH awareness. If in case an accident occurs, please call my attention right away so that proper first aid will administer should be the need arise. So we have a first aid cabinet on the right side of the hallway. So with the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality to ensure integrity. So the result is only made available to an authorized personnel and to the institution where you had your actual training. So the assessment package will be placed in sealed and secured area. Do not share any clue or information regarding the assessment to everyone. If you have no question, I will introduce you the specific instruction for the candidates. Do you have question? So if you don't have question or any clarification, then I am going to give you a copy of a specific instruction. Please read them carefully. If you have questions, please ask me now. I may be able to translate it from English to your local dialects. If you need assistance, I will be more than willing to assist you. So now I'm going to assign number of candidates. So Mike Evangelopoulos, you are the candidate 1. Mr. Gomez, you are the candidate number 2. Edesa, you are the candidate number 3. Oliva, you are candidate 4. And Ms. Liaza is your candidate number 5. So, Mr. De La Cruz, you're the candidate number 1. So, please proceed to the assessment area. Everyone, please be seated and wait for your turn. Now that our candidate number 1 is done with the assessment, so Mr. Gomez, kindly proceed to the assessment area. Everyone, again, stay put. Good afternoon, candidate number 1. We are now at the assessment area where you are going to conduct the practical demonstration on confirming readiness of sow girth for artificial insemination. So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So I will give you 30 minutes to conduct your practical demonstration.
So my materials and equipment are already packed and ready for the assessment.
Ready?
So based on my observation on his or on its behavior, the sow is not yet ready for artificial insemination.
Good afternoon, candidate number 2. So now we are now at the assessment area where you are going to conduct the confirmed readiness of the sow girl or for the artificial insemination. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed. Okay, candidate number 2, your time is up. Candidate number 1, please come in. Good afternoon. You may take your seats. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, sir.
That's great. So, that's good to hear. So, based on your demonstration, I agree with your self-evaluation. You showed competence in confirming readiness of sow and girl for artificial insemination activities. So you did a great. So you correctly applied firm back pressure and accurate identified standing reflex. Yes. Then indicating a good understanding of hit and detection. Your observation skills were actively engaged or effective, and your handling of animals was appropriate, and that was very good job. You performed well. So candidate number 1. So there was only a one minor concern. Some of the materials used for a procedure such as marking tools or these restraining aids were not fully prepared. This one in advance. So this is small issue and can be easily improved with a better preparation next time. Also, while you seem a bit uncertain during the oral question, you answered well, still correct. You also passed the written exam. Overall, you did a great job again. So, candidate number 1, based on the evidence I have collected, I have found out that you are already confident. So, you may sign this the cards or your rating sheets. Okay, thank you. So you may claim your NC or National Certificate or COC at the TESDA Provincial after 5 working days. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have any further questions?
None so far, sir.
Okay, thank you. So once again, candidate number 1, I want you to know that you are already confident for this Artificial Insemination Institute. Thank you. Candidate number 2, please come in. Good afternoon.
Sir,
You may take your seat. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm really good, sir.
Okay, that's good to hear. So, thank you for your effort today. So, based on my observation here, you attempt to apply pressure to the back of the saw belt to confirm standing heat. However, your approach lacked the necessary firmness and consistency. So here, consistency resulting in an unclear response of the animals. Do you see that? Have you? So, additionally, also here, your observation of the standing reflex was not thorough. And you proceed without confirming a defined immobility, this one, or rigid stance. So this could lead to the inaccurate timing of artificial insemination, so reducing the chances to or of successful conception. So in the future assessment, ensure that the pressure is applied firmly and consistently, and take the time properly. Understand? And also evaluate the saw or gelt for saw gelt behavior before conducting the readiness of AI. With continued in practice and focus, candidate number 2, I believe that you can improve. Understand? You get that? So keep improving, keep going. You are getting there. Understand? So please sign this rating sheet and cars. Okay, thank you. So if you're not satisfied with this result of the assessment, you may comply or appeal to that is the provincial office where your assessors and center manager are accredited. So did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you have any question?
None so far, sir.
Okay, so again, candidate number 2, you are already there. Just keep improving and focus. Okay, thank you. Accomplish the competency assessment results summary. Then submit to the assessment center manager the assessment report. The assessment center manager will keep the document to the processing officer to accomplish the registry of workers assessed and certified. The processing officer will sign the registry of workers assessed and certified. After publishing the RWAC, the processing officer will ask the assessor and AC manager to sign before passing it, together with the document to the TESDA representative. The TESDA representative will then deliver the document to the designated TESDA office.